Blasty Blue, he Charging Ferret, he Starfix, he World Repent, he Webcoal, he Man Moo. Multivery Hello, he Nano Flight, he JC Morrow, he Delta. He Seer Sarah, he Sapped. A lot of consonants in a row. I don't know what you want me to do with that. Mad Silksio, hello, he Alamer, he Azure Spheres. Can we just get a Snecko Eye one time, do you think? Maybe we can just get a Snecko Eye one time? Or like a Fire Potion? I don't know. Sacred Bark's an interesting one. He Screechenoth, he Light Hockey Fiddles, he Squeak. Ash Register, hello, he Arrogance, he Buttkivitz. Rhino Dino, hello, he BLS, he KK Rider, he Fish Tent, he Capillion Paran, he Ungilding Baby Muncher. What? He Mobile. You are bored, hello, he Movable Object, he Shackled Frog. He Elements, he Deburs, he Supicus. I'm gonna take Twin Strike over those other cards. It just deals the most damage per energy. I don't have that much energy. Need to deal damage. Ooh, a Prismatic Shard run today. That sounds fun. I could be convinced to buy Prismatic Shard today, I think. Hey Normal George, he Bash, he Sarah Ladybug, he V Fork, Alpha Horizon, hello, he Miller Time, he Witch Sister, he Berserka, he Gamer Dad, he Momentum, he TJ Pooba, he Bash, thanks for the Prime. Lapis, hello, he Into the Orchard, he Volpina, he Just Sell Mercury, he 4729 Zex, he Seal Meets Club, he Savatinus, he Lionheart. Sounds like my brain is past the point of leaking out my ears. You know, it happens. Damage potion? No. Not really. Well, this is a sort of interesting store. We can buy the Disarm. There's a Guardian Act boss. But we did not get any damage from that one. Our social relationships, Lazarus, you're welcome. Marie, hey Matlin, hey Y223. Icy Toto, hello, hey Grunkle Fox. Named after Keller, hey KJ Art. I'm doing okay, Brappen. DJ McMahon, hello. Hey Chicken Man Phil. Ashes of Dreams, hey Miracle Kindy, Cop, hey Clover, Grieveland. Buddy Trouble, hey Wax Papers, hey Satic, hey Ravensaurus, hey Not Stupid, hey Taco Knight. Colorless Potion. We do take Bludgeon. We're only on 3 energy, but still. It's a good way to spend 3 energy fairly often. Alright. Colorless Potion next turn, I believe, so that I can take Panic Button. If I just hit it, maybe I just do this now then. That seems fine. That should get us through the fight, pretty much. Is Steve happy? Thanks for the 9 months. I guess we start lifting. Take a whirlwind with our strength. Guess I'm okay with drawing 1 card. Fuck. Just needed it not to be that one. That's okay. I'll have whirlwind, I guess. Though if I draw it this turn, it's pretty bad. Okay. Next turn we whirlwind for 18 damage. Slightly more, actually. Or slightly less, because we twin strike first and then we whirlwind, I think. Get that dead before it puts more dazes in the deck. Impede square. Babarama, Pixel Destroyer, Hikari. One more whirlwind, please. Famous Rack Twitch, Iker, Bloodville. Encrypted Joe. Oh. I just clicked on the wrong card. That just straight up wrong card. Didn't mean to click on that one. Oops. Okay. So Mummified Hand's generally a pretty strong relic. I'm gonna take 1 Pommel Strike even though I'm a little bit short on energy. I'm not gonna be able to play Bludgeon when I draw it. Oh, I am gonna be able to play Bludgeon when I draw it. No, I'm weakened still. Actually not. Not a huge fan of any of these here. Ow. I just like randomly die to hallway fights. It will be very unpleasant. These don't currently help me. Heavy Blade's okay. Doesn't really upgrade though. Alright, so we got a Meat on the Bone or a Thread and Needle that I cannot afford, an Offering I can't afford. I'm gonna buy the Metallicize and remove a strike. I'll try an early Metallicize here. And this is a little bit risky, but I don't feel like I'm actually that well off at the moment, so I'm gonna lift. And if this is a hallway fight, maybe we die. Hopefully we don't. This isn't only a hallway fight, it's actually a pretty scary one. Gonna try to save the potion for now at least. Rainy Dan, thanks for the 4 months. Unfortunately, I just exactly would have died if I played Bludgeon, but we're okay. Okay, this is a huge strength potion that's +4 strength, and then I have Pantograph. Was sort of the point of all of this. I could take Dual Wield with Mummified Hand. Very strong if I draw it with a power. If I don't draw it with a power, it's not so great. Peace all rank, Crooked Fae. I think at the moment it's just too optimistic. I have to draw Dual Wield and Metallicize exactly at the same time, basically, for it to do anything. Take a Spot Weakness over it. Spot Weakness has a lot of potential upside. Booty Sod. I'm gonna wait until next turn to commit to potions. Just need to like draw Bludgeon or something. Hopefully we're good now. Okay, maybe Dex Pawn. Thanks for the 5 months. I'm doing okay, I think. Hey, Scooter. Probably gonna have some extra stretch breaks and stuff like that tonight, though. I think the best I can actually do is just playing Bludgeon. Altogether, these would deal more, but it becomes shielded when I deal 33 damage to it, and the rest of the damage just goes into the shield, so this is the way to reduce its health by the most. Alright, we go to Act 2. It was not a terrible Act 1. Definitely sort of okay. Limit breaks. Insane here. So is Corruption. Corruption's extra insane because after all of the skills go to 0, it also has a Mummified Hand proc, so it also makes an attack in my hand go to 0. Corruption's Neko Eye. Alright. Hard to imagine better Act 1 boss rewards than Corruption's Neko Eye. Yeah, some sustain would be nice. Pentagraph's not quite enough. Just generally some sort of block from relics. Or like an impervious if I'm not going to get it from relics. How good's Inflame here? I guess it's okay. It's not really the thing the deck needs, but I think it's okay. Feel No Pain is the thing the deck needs. Alright, Feel No Pain, another Shrug. Good, good, good. Anytime you have a deck that, like, has attacks on it, lifting at campfires is gonna be probably better than upgrading a card. This is just, like, generally true. Sword Boomerang is a fairly nice strength scaling attack to have, I think. Although, maybe there's an argument that that's not really what I need at the moment. I feel like I lost a run on Ironclad recently by just taking a couple of strength scaling attacks on a deck that had okay strength but didn't have that great defense yet. And then I just, like, didn't draw my defense and died. I was planning on using the strength pot, and maybe also the vulnerable pot, but now I'm not sure I even need to. This is just a really good turn one. Let's see what this hits. Oh yeah, it like super doesn't feel like I need to. Did I say vulnerable pot? I obviously meant the potion that I actually had. Just assume that I mean the thing that would make sense, not the thing that I say. Devil's Advocate, thanks for 2 months. Probably wrong order there. Okay, Gremlin Leader is set up for a Ritual Dagger draw. Super Anger, thanks for the 17 months. True Bellow. Absolutely. Hey, our Telcoms. Sort of like, having some block. There's also a Whirlwind Plus. I only have 3 energy. I think I'll just upgrade the one I already have. Don't hate the Sentinel. I don't think you have to take it. I think I will take it, but I don't think that you have to take it there. lot of good upgrades available. Doesn't work. Gonna have to settle for another Feel No Pain. Feels real bad. I'm probably pretty much done adding attacks to the deck. That floor was a full heal. Sick. Nice. First bad turn in a little while. I'm gonna use the energy pot. Well, I'm like at full health with a pentagraph. Never mind, no, I'm not. Why kill Knight before Mage? Because it's easier and better. Otherwise, the Knight just shields the Mage a bunch and you struggle a lot. See, the Knight just gave it a 20 shield. I don't really want to ghostly armor. I guess I could take a clothesline with no weak in the deck. Already regretting the skip on Molten Egg. Whoops. What if you can kill Mystic turn 1 but not Centurion? I mean, it depends. Sort of have to look at the AI trees for enemies. Answer things like this. There's no general correct answer. It depends on, like, I mean, unless you're ending the fight right now and it's the best way you can end the fight, the correct answer always depends on what next turn is gonna look like and what's happening next and all that. Caitlyn was aimless, so I put Cobra Kai on for her. And now I am hearing her laugh in the other room and it is bringing me joy. It's making me very happy. Alright, I guess no dagger stack this time. Centennial Puzzle's good. Ooh. I can have 3 Feel No Pains or 1 Limit Break. You would pass all 1 energy cards. Yeah, that's a good point. With Snecko, 1 energy cards are bad, right? I read that online somewhere. I'm gonna take the Limit Break, actually. With 3 starting strength, it just feels a bit too strong not to take that. A fresh pineapple. And 300 floor bows. Oh, you're saying hi to Snecko, not me. That's fine. That's cool. I'm glad. I love Snecko. I'm glad that you're. Don't feel threatened in any way. He's MPZ, he's in Tauren. How's the run going? Well, we finally like high rolled an Ironclad, which is nice. In a little while. Hopefully I'll do well enough with this to not lose the run somehow. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's actually the first time that Centennial Puzzle's procced. Yep. Guess I haven't had it for that long though. Mummified Hand make a skill cost 0 when it plays Corruption. The skills cost 0 before Mummified Hand goes off. Yes, we've had first corruption, but what about second corruption? I think this is impervious. I would probably take 2 corruptions in the stack. If I didn't have, like, I'd take this over skipping, I think. But when I have impervious to take instead, it's no longer an issue. I can just take impervious. What's the point of 2 corruptions? Well, when you play corruption, you win. So, that is the point. I suspect that Slaver's Scholar is fine here. Could have taken Coffee Dripper. I suspect that that would have been fine too. Sort of a pick your poison moment. I like this right path. I wish it didn't have this store on it. Actually, I wish it didn't have this store on it, but either way. Go this way. I want the elite though. What is the deck scared of? Taking 75 damage really fast. Like this. My pet cactus. This is why 2 corruptions would be better than 1 corruption. Alright. Currently have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 block cards, basically. LHs of the year. One more show to you too. Go. Ash for 1. A good turn. Is Barricade the #1 card the deck wants? Reaper. Reaper is the #1 card the deck wants for sure. I would not take Claw on this deck, simply because it would be too easy to win the run after I did. Prefer a challenge. Yeah. Maybe I have so much strength that Sword Boomerang isn't that necessary. The block cards feel like an important core of the deck, whereas the damage cards feel like I can deal damage with literally anything, so who really cares which ones I have? Arc Embrace would be better than Barricade. Barricade isn't very good here. I don't know why Barricade is in your head. It just isn't. It doesn't. It's fine. But the way this deck dies is like by being attacked for 80 on turn 2, which is going to happen. So, this Barricade's not really the way you fix that. Dustin, thanks for the 28 months. Defensively, do I want to play this? I think I'll play it quite defensively. Block with decks like this, so if it goes on longer than 5 turns and all your skills are exhausted, well, you don't have to play your skills. You can just not play them when you draw them. Are we ever getting more floors? What's even the next number? How high does it go? Like 1 billion? I don't think there are numbers above that. Probably the issue. Probably just run out. You would need to think of higher numbers than how high the floors go first, and then you could think about adding floors. You study math, there are not numbers. Yeah, exactly. Legal Bagel, thanks for 14 months. I'll promo show to YouTube. Chaku will, like, proc this run, probably. Seems like a safe bet. Very happy about grabbing that flame barrier, by the way. Oh, I'm dumb. That's why math is less popular to study these days. Once they found all the numbers, now it's just studying the known ones, which is less sexy. Yeah. It's too bad. It used to be a very cool romantic field, you know? But nowadays, it's just sort of lost a lot of its allure. Math has very little to do with numbers. Well, yeah, but it used to. There was a great Greek mathematician, Euripides, I think, or something like that, discovered number 69. It was absolutely huge in Greece. Still pretty huge. Number 69, discovered by Dromomocles. That's a fire name. Well done. Well done. I doffed my hat. Did you know that doffing and donning are like the inverse versions of each other? You can doff your hat, but if you're going to doff your hat, you're going to have to don it to put it back on. This is true, look it up. I also know that because of D&D. I think it's a bit late for a feed. We could take a dual wield down. Gives us more copies of Feel No Pain maybe, or if it's just more copies of Bludgeon, that's fine. It's more copies of Ritual Dagger, that's pretty cool too. Whirlwind Tobacco. In turn one. Copies of Ritual Dagger don't work now. This can't drop a dead branch, so what's even the point? Yeah, we might have to settle for something less strong, like, I don't know. Incense burner. Huh. Rolling my eyes. Why even bother, right? Bird face turn, get out of here. Get out of here. You think I woke up this morning so that I could be given a bird face turn? Likely story. Bird-face turn. Confirmed common relic. It's weird. Used to be rare, but devs have really been buffing the shit out of some stuff lately. Okay. So Twitch chat has claimed that if I only have Ritual Dagger in my hand and I dual wield it, the first one will work. That work? Or by first one did you... That did work, right? That actually did work. I didn't know that. Cool. That is very, like, inconsistent and confusing. Very inconsistent and confusing. I think we do take offering. It's like a little bit close. So I don't want to upgrade Limit Break in case I draw it before Corruption. It's like, actually that's a pretty good upgrade, because if I draw it early, that way I get to play it twice, and if I draw it late, it's already enough, because I will have played Spot Weakness and Inflame before it. Makes sense to me. One of these. Not sure I want tons of them though. Archery! Wake Blake is here. At it again. This is why you could really use the Reaper. It's okay, we got Pentagram. You got 1 Ascension and 20 Heart Win in the time it got me to get, in the time it took me to get 91. If you can get 1, you can theoretically get any number. You've proven your ability. Your next 25 runs could all be wins as well. Why not? I guess I'll just dual wield bludgeon. I guess that's actually okay. Maybe I should upgrade it. Get a pen nib or something. Why is the corruption always cheap and near the top? Probably isn't. Researcher bias. You only notice the times that things that are unexpected happen. You don't notice that most of the time the normal thing happens. We'll set up for our ritual dagger here. Nice. At this rate, I might be able to sleep tonight for multiple hours. It's a nice thought. It's a nice thought, but I haven't won the run yet. Does defect beat the collector on Ascension 15? Usually by just blocking for 50 a turn, which isn't that hard to do at the end of Act 2 a lot of the time. You swagless banana, hey not Nolb. You've noticed I only beat the heart when it has 0 HP. Is that true? I hadn't noticed that. Well, this one's over. Just gonna keep my Akabako. Okay. It did seem like an okay turn. It's a lot of extra health. I think a heavy blade to make sure that I can kill something with 800 HP in a reasonable amount of time. What do I start with here? Offering, maybe? Maybe. I don't really want to dual wield Metallicize. I want to dual wield something else. Like Inflame, perhaps? Best turn one of the run. It's interesting to dual wield Inflame over Feel No Pain. I can't die of this shit. I'm going to attempt to stack Ritual Dagger. See if I can pull it off. Alright. That was a nice run to start on for the day. "52 minutes." Had 40 HP of healing left over. Significantly more than that, right? 40% of my health plus 20. I had 52 HP of healing, I think. Something like that.